In today's show, Bitcoin will see a monster breakout in the next 3 days, according to this popular crypto analyst. And guess what? Bitcoin just started breaking out this morning, as well as many altcoins, as you can see right here. But check this out. He shared this chart showing that the Bollinger Bands, a key technical indicator denoting volatility and key levels, shows that the Bitcoin price action is extremely tight, as we can see on this tweet from Crypto Burb. Bitcoin monster breakout within the next 3 days, in my opinion, showing this tight trading range chart. And then we also have analysts saying on-chain indicator status buy signal. Miners are not selling. No significant Bitcoin exchange inflows from whales so far. And exchanges reserve hit the year low a month ago and keep that low. I'll be breaking this down for you here in today's show. We also have other crypto analysts who forecast an extraordinary move for the Bitcoin price action within the next 48 hours, including Morgan Creek digital partner Jason Williams, who tweeted, "This feels a little like the World Cup of sorts. Bitcoin could break out on or about the 22nd. Keeping in mind right now is the 21st. I don't think I would want to be on the sidelines going into this, but low time preference. Tina and I both agree that Bitcoin volatility could be extraordinary to the upside." I'll be breaking this down for you here in today's show. Also, in today's episode, PayPal to reportedly offer crypto trading through Paxos partnership. PayPal reportedly plans to introduce crypto trading through a new brokerage service offered by the United States stablecoin operator Paxos. What would this mean for the crypto market if over 300 million PayPal users have access to trade crypto and buy Bitcoin? I'm going to be breaking this down for you here in today's show. Also, in today's episode, Bitcoin surges to 9.3 thousand, actually now 9.4 thousand for the first time in a week. But is this a fake out? In today's show, we'll be taking a look at the overall crypto market and doing a Bitcoin price action. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, be sure to smash that link right below this video in the description and register for this free system entitled OPM Wealth. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's kick it off by diving into today's top story of the day. It feels so good to see the Bitcoin price action finally break some critical resistance and be back above $9,400. So let's break this down. At last, Bitcoin has begun to move. In the past few hours, Bitcoin has surged up now over $200 and trading just above $9,400. While a move welcomed by the bulls, it's far from the explosive breakout that some were expecting. Case in point, volatility indicators, which barely notice 1 to 2% moves here and there, remain at multi-year lows. By some measures, in fact, volatility in the Bitcoin market is the lowest since 2017's explosive rally. And if you weren't here for back in 2017, actually from the second halving in 2016 to the end of 2017, Bitcoin went parabolic, surging over 4,000% to all-time highs of about $20,000 back in December of 2017. Now, analysts remain certain that the explosive breakout is near, citing these volatility indicators. Now, fortunately for the bulls, go Bitcoin bulls, there seems to be a growing case for Bitcoin to continue higher after its $200 rally here this morning. So will Bitcoin see a monster breakout? I think so, and there's other crypto analysts who would agree that Bitcoin will see a monster breakout in the next 3 days as the price continues to tighten on a macro scale. One of those analysts is Crypto Burb, who tweeted here, "Bitcoin monster breakout within the next 3 days." And then he went on to share, "Most neutral spot on the chart. For the majority, it would work best to stay 50-50 Bitcoin versus USD rather than get liquidated with portfolio leftovers for trying to fight the whales that will soon bring $1,000 candles to the table." And he broke this down right here in this chart, which I'll include in the show notes below the video in the description. He also shared the chart along with a strong assertion showing that per the Bollinger Bands, a key technical indicator denoting volatility as well as the key levels, Bitcoin's price action is extremely tight. We've been ranging and trading sideways sideways for the past month, so many of us knew Bitcoin was about to have a massive breakout, and that's what we're citing right here. Now, separate analysis of the Bollinger Bands indicator have found that they are the highest and tightest levels since November of 2018. What followed the consolidation, of course, was a 50% drop over the span of 2 weeks that ended the bear market. This suggests there will be an imminent move of macro proportions likely to play out. So it feels good to see Bitcoin finally have a breakout, but will it be a fake out? We're going to be discussing this in greater detail here in today's show. Are the bulls back in control? That's a great question. Volatility indicators do not indicate which way the leading crypto will break, but with the latest news and new analysis, a growing number of traders are betting on the case for the upside. I'm one of them. Let me know if you feel Bitcoin is likely to have a big breakout to the upside or the downside. Drop me a comment right down below. Ki-Young Ju, the chief executive of crypto analytics firm Crypto Quant, shared the charts below on July 20th. Attached, he wrote that there are 3 on-chain indicators signaling investors to buy. These indicators are as follows: miners not selling based on MPI miner outflows, and no significant Bitcoin exchange inflows from whales so far. And number 3, all exchanges reserve hit the year low a month ago and keep that low. And continuing to scroll down here, we see a response from Carlos Massa, who wrote, what about this inflows into Coinbase Pro? Doesn't this usually mean imminent dump for fiat? And checking out a response from Ki-Young Ju, who wrote, 1,297 Bitcoin is not that big compared to other exchange inflows. It could just affect $50 price changes, in my opinion. For more information, this inflow mostly came from BetVIP, a gambling website. Touche. So things are looking extremely bullish. There's buy signals left and right. And further adding to the bull case forming, digital asset manager Charles Edwards noted last week that his flagship indicator just printed a macro buy signal, which is the Bitcoin hash ribbons, as we can see right here. Bitcoin hash ribbons buy signal just confirmed. The post-halving signal is particularly special. It will probably be a very long time until the next occurs. And so the great bull run begins. So if you're pretty ecstatic for this Bitcoin bull run, let me know in the comments right down below. You already know I'm extremely bullish. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin breaks out to the upside and we smash that 10,500 resistance, which we've been stuck at for quite some time. And I feel once we can do that, we can continue moving forward towards new all-time highs. All right, before we break down our next story of the day, another major crypto analyst predicting a major move, a massive Bitcoin breakout within the next 24 hours. He says on or around the 22nd, with today being July 21st. But before I break this down, let's first take a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin hovering in the green just above that 9,400 support, up 2.4% for the day. We need to break 10,000 and 10.5 critical resistances before we can retest last year's high of 14,000. Ethereum up 2.8%, trading at $244. XRP up 1%, trading just below 20 cents. Chainlink, which recently reached price discovery mode, reaching an all-time high of almost $9, now 7.5% down for the day, trading at $7.27. ADA Cardano up 0.5%, trading at 12 cents. Miss Litecoin up almost 4%, trading just below $44. Algo, which had a pretty impressive run up in the past 48 hours, now down 8%, trading at 34 cents. And Tezos barely in the red, trading just below $2.90. And checking out some of the top exchange volume, we can see a sea of green, which is definitely a bullish sign. Binance up 53% with over 5.1 billion in volume for the day. BitMEX up 92% with 1.4 billion in volume. OKEX up 40% with just under 1.4 billion in volume. And Hobby Global up 58% with just under 1 billion in volume for the day. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin's 3-month long tightening trading range may end in about 24, maybe 48 hours, says Morgan Creek digital executive Jason Williams. He told his 41,000 Twitter followers that Bitcoin appears to be poised for a big move as the leading cryptocurrency approaches the apex of an ascending triangle pattern on the short-term time frame. Here's what he had to share on crypto Twitter. This feels like a little World Cup of sorts. Bitcoin can break out on or about the 22nd. I don't think I would want to be on the sidelines going into this, but low time preference. Tina and I both agree that Bitcoin volatility could be extraordinary to the upside. Now, the Morgan Creek Digital co-founder is not the only analyst who expects the end of Bitcoin's tightening range soon. Crypto strategist Ethereum Jack sees the King crypto exploding within the next 7 days that Bitcoin spot volume hits a level that precedes significant price expansion. A dwindling volume indicates that many traders are on the sidelines while awaiting for an asset to provide clarity in terms of direction. Taking a look at his tweet here on crypto Twitter. So maybe this week, LOL. And meanwhile, the pseudo-anonymous crypto trader Walter Wyckoff believes that Bitcoin will breach resistances as it gets a helping hand from a bullish S&P 500. Taking a look at his tweet, probably SPX gonna rip on the vaccine news, and if that happens, it's gonna pull up Bitcoin. I think that futures opening on Legacy will give a clue on what we should expect for the breakout of Bitcoin. Can't see Bitcoin giga dumping while markets make new highs, and I agree 100%. I think we're more likely to move to the upside, but let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. But it's not all analysts that see Bitcoin as a strong Bitcoin rally on the horizon. Trading veteran Peter Brandt expects Bitcoin to suffer a major move to the downside. Here's what he's quoted sharing. I think personally, the surprise is that we see a shakeout in Bitcoin. This is not a prediction, but I'm trying to think through the market psychology, which is we have a sharp break in Bitcoin, maybe back to 7,000 to 7,500. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think, once again, we're more likely to break out to the upside as we're starting to witness right now. And before we break down our next story of the day, PayPal to reportedly offer crypto trading through Paxos partnership. We all know PayPal, a leader with over 300 million users. This would be absolutely massive for the crypto market as well as the Bitcoin price. And then our other story, Bitcoin surging for the first time in a week. Is it a fake out? But before we break this down, let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at 277 billion with 58 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current Bitcoin dominance 62.3%. And taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have Flexicoin up 8%, trading at 0.003. Nexo, who recently partnered with Chainlink, up 7% for the day, trading at 20 cents. Zcash up about 7%, trading at $61.50. OMG Network up 6%, trading at $1.68. ABBC coin up about 6%, trading at 16 cents. And Waves up 5.7%, trading at $1.67. Then we have Augur, IOTA, Holo, VeChain, and the list goes on. And now taking a look at the top losers within the top 100 in the past day. Band Protocol down 18%, trading at $3.80. iExec RLC down 15%, trading at $1.35. Swipe down 14%, trading at $1.52. Aurora down about 13%, trading at 1.4 cents. Terra down about 10%, trading at 31 cents, and Kava down 9.6%, trading at $2.79. Then we also have Reserve Rights, Ample Fourth, and Algorand. Chainlink. Which altcoins in particular are you most bullish on right now? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bulls are obviously back in control, leading with the whopping 162 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with longs leading 56.7% versus 43.2% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish on the king of all crypto? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 44 in fear. Yesterday a 44, last week a 43, and last month a 37. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for correction. All right, now let's discuss this PayPal partnership with trading through Paxos, which is pretty bullish to say the least for Bitcoin. Digital payments giant PayPal reportedly plans to facilitate crypto trading through a new partnership with stablecoin operator Paxos. Industry news outlet CoinDesk reported on Monday that PayPal plans to introduce crypto trading through Paxos' new brokerage services, and at this time, it's unclear which crypto assets will be supported by PayPal. The report follows the July 15th announcement of Paxos' launch of a crypto brokerage that enables other firms to integrate crypto trading functionalities. The service can be used through a simple application programming interface integration and also manages regulatory compliance. According to CoinDesk, PayPal will use this new service to deliver its crypto trading. So could you imagine over 300 million PayPal users having access to cryptocurrency and the ability to buy Bitcoin? This is a game changer, to say the least. The entrance of PayPal into the digital currency space would signal a major development for the crypto industry. The payments giant was previously a member of the Libra Association, interestingly enough, and then they backed out, the governing council for Facebook's proposed stablecoin. However, following a wave of skepticism from the public and regulators alike, PayPal withdrew from the body in October of 2019 and said, hey, we're just going to create our own thing. This spring, a PayPal letter to the European Commission heavily suggested that the firm was still working on developing its own crypto capabilities. So let me know your thoughts surrounding this. Personally, I hate PayPal. I'm not a fan. They've shut me down. They've stole my money. And when they shut you down, you can't touch your funds for 6 months. The only thing I did was receive affiliate commissions, and they said we're against affiliate marketing. I believe I was receiving some ClickFunnels affiliate commissions, and they're like, yo, ClickFunnels is a scam. They shouldn't be charging money for websites when websites are free. That's the rationale of the PayPal supervisor that shut me down. So I have no love for PayPal personally. I don't trust them. However, I think this is uber bullish for Bitcoin because it would be an on-ramp to expose crypto and Bitcoin to hundreds of millions of people. And that, my friend, is why this is such a big deal. And before we break down our last story of the day with this Bitcoin surge potentially being a fake out, first, I want to remind you to click the show more button below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 485 plus videos right here on my channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Not only is this updated every single day, it also allows you to download the latest episode of the show in MP3 format so you can listen to it when you're out and about or in the car, working out, just doing your thing. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube by smashing that subscribe button right below this video, or visit the direct link, cryptonewsalerts.net. You can also follow us on all the major podcasting platforms, including Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and Stitcher Radio. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, I truly do appreciate your continued support. You can also follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is cryptonewsyes. And for those of you active on Facebook, as I am, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy with over 17,000 strong from all over the world. To become a part of it, simply click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, as I am, I do have a crypto Telegram chat. To join this, simply click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. The Bitcoin price, top ranked crypto by market cap, just surged past 9,400 for the first time in over a week. Following a low volatility range, traders are seemingly turning cautiously bullish in the near term, as they should, right? Especially with the halving we just experienced a couple months back. Since late June, Bitcoin has been stuck in a relatively tight range between 9,000 and 9,250. It struggled to see a major price movement, causing the volume to slump. After a quick upsurge from 9,150 to now over 9,400, traders predict that a volatility spike is imminent. The price surge coincided with the U.S. stock market rally, driven by a new round of stimulus. How convenient, by the U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, who said as a $1 trillion stimulus deal is in the works. They're just printing more and more money. How much longer can they continue to print trillions for before an economic collapse? Interesting question, right? Some traders say a break to the upside is likely, but declining volume is concerning. Several technical analysts say that the recent rally of Bitcoin could lead to a bigger rally in the short term, which I'm hinting towards. Bitcoin faces key resistance levels at 9,550 as well as 9,800, and Bitcoin saw steep rejections from both areas previously. Crypto trader Philip Swift pinpointed that the 2-month range of Bitcoin since May occurred above the 200-day moving average, indicating that an uptrend of Bitcoin could be intact. Here's what he had to share. Promising little pump this morning. I suspect this will be the week we finally break out of a dreaded range. And I agree. I feel that breakout can occur today. It can happen tomorrow. I mean, it's already started. We already pumped $250, but we're just getting started is the point. This is going to be something big. Arthur Hayes, the CEO of BitMEX, also expressed his excitement towards Bitcoin's minor rally. Hayes said Bitcoin awoke from the slumber, referring to its volatility in the past week. Here's his tweet. Bitcoin awakened from the slumber. I'm getting effing bored. I feel you, Arthur Hayes. I feel you, bro. And we also have Michael Van de Poppe, full-time trader at the Amsterdam Stock Exchange, who hinted that Bitcoin is cautiously optimistic. He went on to share, we've got our breaker and bullish move here as the market's showing strength. I don't think Bitcoin will accelerate as it's just still hopping around. What are we, a bunny hopping around here? Bitcoin futures data shows the majority of traders on the platform are majority long on Bitcoin as well as Ethereum. Data from DataMish suggests there's substantially more long contracts than short in the entire Bitcoin futures market as well. And I did share with you the BitMEX margin where the bulls are obviously in control. Long amounts to 22,496 Bitcoin, worth around 209 million. And in contrast, shorts stare a mere 5,555 Bitcoin, worth less than 52 million. So quite the contrast there. 209 million long, 52 million short, hence bull dominance, the case for a fake out rather than an extended Bitcoin rally. Now let's discuss this. Although the 200-day moving average technically suggests an uptrend, historical data shows it can easily break down below it. Previous peaks witnessed in July of 2019 and February of 2020 both rejected above the 200-day moving average. Data from Sentiment also shows that the volume of Bitcoin has declined in recent weeks. When an uptrend coincides with declining volume, it could hint at a fake out. Here's what the researchers of Sentiment wrote. Bitcoin's overall trading volume continues to slide, and with so much focus on altcoins currently, Bitcoin trading volume hit a daily value of 12.25 billion Saturday, marked the lowest single day value since October 5th of 2019, a 9.5 month low. That's right, the market remains mixed as Bitcoin grinds through a new week. Technical indicators and macro fundamental factors like Bitcoin's hash rate, as well as the hash ribbon I shared with you, and low exchange inflows suggest an uptrend, but the low volume of Bitcoin throughout the past 2 months remains a variable. So I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you feel we're more likely to break out to the upside or to the downside? Could this possibly be a fake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, be sure to smash that link right below the video in the description and register for this free system entitled OPM Wealth. You'll be glad you did, and I look forward to connecting with you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.